Obama's business, wing what I just said, doing that.
Immigration. And there is almost no issue that separates the two of you more than the issue of immigration. Actually, there are a lot of issues that separate the two of you. Mr. Trump, you want to build a wall. Secretary Clinton, you have offered no specific plan for how you want us to secure our southern border. Mr. Trump, you are calling for major deportations. Secretary Clinton, you say that with the first president, you're going to offer a package that includes citizenship. The question really is, why are you right and your opponent wrong? Mr. Trump, you go first in this segment. You have 2 minutes.
Very unfair to all of the people that are waiting in line.
I think the constant interruptions is less painful than listening to the actual debate, though, so my...
In the 4 mothers of, I mean, these are ungotten over a period of years whose children have been killed.
Oh my God.
They came into the country illegally.
Trump talks too fast to even understand any of this with these interruptions.
They're coming in illegally. Drugs pouring in through the border. We have no country if we have no border. She wants to have open borders. Borders here, as you know, the Border Patrol agents, 6,500 plus, endorsed me. First time they've ever endorsed a candidate. It means their job is, they know what's in. They want strong borders. We have to have strong borders. I was up in New Hampshire the other day. The biggest they have with what's going on in the world. Many of the problems caused by Barack Obama. All of the problems, the single biggest absolute, we cannot give amnesty at the wall. We started the book. One of my first acts will be all of the bad, some bad history that have to go out. We're going to get them out. We're going to secure the border, and once the border is secured, at a later date, we'll make a nation as to the rest. Have some bad hombres here, and we're going to get them out.
Mr. Trump, thank you. Same question to you.
So, illegals with a criminal record have to go. You need to make a deal with everybody else who's here.
He was talking about it in Las Vegas, who was very against my point. She was born in this country, but they were not. They work hard, they did life. And I don't want to rip families. I want to be sending parent deportation
he just
force
fucking
that Donald
said
talked about in action in the country.
Trump just got done saying that he wants to only deport the ones that have a criminal record or, you know, have a rap sheet, who are a threat to the country. Then he will work something out with everybody else at a later date. So unless mom and dad, Papa and Mama of that quote-unquote Mexican-American girl that was born here, or whoever the hell she's talking about, unless they have a fucking rap sheet or a meth lab in their goddamn basement or something and they have a record, they're not gonna be fucking deported. And
violent person, anybody who should be deported, we should deport them. When it comes to the wall, Donald talked
Great Wall of China. France has a wall now.
About building
Mexico has a fucking wall on the southern border facing the other Central American countries.
The president didn't even choke, and then got into a bitter war because the next president said, we're not paying for that wall. So I think
we built Great Wall.
A nation of immigrants, a nation of laws, and that we can't act up saying
I think I should respond to them. Believe me, the NAFTA deal signed by her husband is one of the worst deals ever made of any kind, signed by anybody. It's a disaster. Clinton wanted the wall. Hillary Clinton fought for the wall in 2006.
Yeah, she sure fucking did!
Now,
I think it was more of a fence, not a wall. What's the fucking difference?
But Hillary Clinton wanted the wall.
Well, let me hear from I'd like to hear from Secretary.
Of course you want to hear from her.
I voted border security technology and how best to deploy that.
Or just put up a fucking fence, like a whole one. Like, you don't put up half a fence in your fucking yard to, like, you know, keep your dog in or whatever, and keep, you know, trespassers out. You put the whole fence up.
What we should do to deal with immigrants. Now, what I am also arguing is that bringing undocumented immigrants out from the shadows, putting them into the formal economy.
I hate you.
Good.
I used to kind of like you, Hillary, when, like, back when you were, like, you know, first lady. I didn't think you were that bad. I was wrong. I don't think that what she's saying and the glitches are any different.
The president moved millions of people out. Nobody knows about it. Nobody talks about it. But under Obama, millions of people have been moved out of this country. They've been deported.
Yep. What about all the Haiti refugees?
And that's what's happened big league.
Poor fucking people got to go back, and they just got their entire country wiped out, and we're going to kick them out anyway.
We're treat laws. We either have a border or we don't. Now, you can come back in, and you can become a citizen. But it's very unfair. We have millions of people that did it the right way. They're aligned, they're waiting.
Yeah, and they had to, not even American citizens can pass the fucking citizenship test, and some of those people had to learn fucking English just to pass it. I was like, so you have to be fucking intelligent, and you have to pay your way, and you have to wait, and then they sit there and look at somebody and go, what?
Is that President Obama has deported millions and millions of people just the way
Secretary Clinton,
I didn't know that.
Open borders. That is a rank mischaracterization.
We sure fucking do. There's some holes in the fence.
Secure borders, but we will all
There's
have
YouTube videos.
This used to be a bipartisan issue.
Dude.
Reagan was the last president
wow.
who signed immigration reform,
and
George W. supported it as well.
Pretty damn close to the border.
clear up your position on this issue, because in a speech you gave to a Brazilian bank for which you were paid $225,000, we've learned from the WikiLeaks that you said this, and I'm going to quote, "My dream is a hemispheric common market with open trade and open borders." So,
oh, God.
That's the question. Please quiet, everybody. Is that your dream? Open borders.
California's already 2-1, I guess.
The rest of the sentence, I was talking about energy.
Oh, we need to make sure that we get all of her context, because she just snips out little context and completely fucking distorts it. But we better get every fucking bullshit word. I can't do this anymore. I can't do this.